Hello everyone, this is Coin Bureau Clips. My name is Guy and you are all very welcome. Thank you for watching, and if you like what you see, then please consider liking, subscribing and sharing this video with others, preferably those who might enjoy it. Also, be aware that none of what follows is financial advice. Okay, that's enough intro. Let's get going, because in case you haven't really been paying attention, Bellatrix has gone live, Ethereum's merge is getting real close, and as Benjamin Franklin put it, by failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. So let's take a look at everything you need to consider ahead of the merge and what you need to do to prepare for it, because damn it, you're Coin Bureau fans and Coin Bureau fans do not fail. So, before you do anything else, ask yourself this question. Am I trading the merge or am I hodling? If you're planning on trading, then hold your horses, because we'll get to that momentarily. If you're planning on hodling, however, like I am, then you don't need me to remind you of the importance of self-custody. Hardware wallet, ideally, software wallet will also do in most cases, and I will leave links below to help you choose the best ones of either. Be aware that all self-custody wallets will allow you to claim any Ethereum forks. So if you're holding ETH in anticipation of that eventuality, then you don't need to worry about moving your ETH to any exchange accounts. And while we're on that subject, you should all be extra vigilant, because the scumbag scammers will be out in force as the merge approaches, looking to exploit any confusion or uncertainty people may be feeling. Watch out for phishing attacks trying to obtain your private keys or any other details. And if anyone DMs you asking or advising you to move your crypto to a safe wallet address or any other such BS, ignore, block, and report. Also, watch out for those impersonating others, Coin Bureau included. No reputable influencer or other crypto personality will ever contact you and ask you to move funds or send money. Vigilance is the only way we can thwart scammers, people, so please, please don't let your guard down. Now, if you're planning on trading the merge, then there are a few things to bear in mind. As I've said quite a few times before, trading activity will get very busy around the event, and as always happens, many exchanges may go down under the pressure. So you will want to make sure you've moved any coins or tokens you plan on selling or trading with to a reputable exchange in good time. And my video on the top 6 regulated exchanges is below if you need it. The last thing, of course, that anyone wants as the merge approaches is to find that they can't get their crypto onto their preferred exchange in time. Also, be aware that Coinbase and Binance have both announced that they will be pausing deposits and withdrawals around the merge, and others will follow suit. Additionally, if you're planning on trading large amounts of crypto, then consider spreading the risk across 2 or more reputable exchanges. Then, if one goes down or encounters any other issues, then your eggs ain't all stuck in one goddamn basket. Right, I want to talk now about forks, and for fork's sake, pay close attention, because this is forking important. Sorry. Now, we're all aware that some ETH miners may decide to fork and mine a new proof-of-work chain when the Ethereum main chain switches to proof-of-stake. While the chances of that appear to have somewhat receded in the face of powerful stablecoin issuers voicing support for proof-of-stake, it is still a possibility. As I mentioned earlier, self-custody wallets will support any ETH forks and will receive any airdropped coins created as a result. However, not all exchange accounts will. So you will need to check with whatever exchange or exchanges you're using to see whether they will support any forks. Exchanges aren't obligated to support forks, and some may choose not to for, well, whatever reason. So double check if you're banking on some free coins. Now, some of you might be wondering what my particular views are on any possible ETH forks, so here we go. I personally don't see the point in such an endeavour, because I don't see it as necessary or likely to attract widespread support. In any case, we already have Ethereum Classic, which, you might have noticed, has been pumping in advance of the merge along with ETH and ERC20 tokens in general. But ETH miners will do what ETH miners will do, and the rest of us can only sit back and watch. My personal expectations are that any forked ETH, and this is based on previous forking events like Bitcoin Cash and Ethereum Classic, is likely to increase in value in the short term, but then decline over time. Note that this is not a nailed-on certainty, but what I expect to happen based on past evidence. As such, if I receive any forked ETH, I will look to sell at least 30 to 40% of it straight off the bat, as I imagine many others will. I, for one, will not be going all Roger Ver, and I'm also not going to turn down free money either. Not financial advice, of course. But if we do end up in a situation where forked ETH coins are airdropped to us ETH holders, heed ye well that other Benjamin Franklin line, which ends, "In this world, nothing can be said to be certain except death and taxes." It's great to have you back with us, Ben. Love your work. Yes, folks, any forked ETH coins may be seen as income, and bear this in mind too, they will be taxed at their original value. So if the price goes down and you're still holding a bunch of them, you will have to pay tax as though they were still worth what they were when you received them. Tax obligations vary from country to country, however, so make sure you're up to speed with the rules where you are. Boring but important, not financial advice. I am not, nor ever have been a tax advisor, so help me God. Now, if you hold ETH or any ERC20 tokens, then these are all things that you should consider as the merge approaches. No one can be entirely sure what will happen, which is one of the many reasons why this is such a massive deal for the whole cryptoverse. We can't be sure the merge will go off without a hitch either, despite the hard work of the Ethereum devs. I, for one, am confident that they will pull it off, but I'm also not complacent. And that's why I have ETH hedges like Sol, ADA, NEAR and others in my portfolio, because you just never know. Now, there are two things, though, that I can say with near certainty. There will be a lot of market volatility as the merge gets nearer, and we won't all wake up the morning after to a brand spanking new Ethereum network either. The merge is only the switch to proof of stake. Further upgrades are needed to bring scalability and lovely low fees to Ethereum. As Vitalik and co have termed it, we will then need to start looking forward to the surge, the verge, the purge and the splurge. And I'll leave a link to a great Decrypt article below if you want to read up on all those. So, the transition to proof of stake, it is nigh. Everyone's excited, including this guy. But such an occasion carries risks of great pain. What if something breaks or goes wrong with the blockchain? Will the VDOG and his buddies triumph or fail? What will a new proof-of-work fork entail? Will Ethereum's competitors be over the moon, or will they all be sunk in an envious gloom? We all want a pump, but will the merge spark it? Or will everyone remember we're still in a bear market? Will protocol censorship destroy what Ethereum's about? I don't know, but I sure can't wait to find out. Thought I'd finish with a poem. Yeah.